You ever roll out of bed, stare at your coffee, and just hope today's a little better than yesterday? Yeah, I've had those days too. Now, I can't promise your coffee won't taste like burnt hope, but I can give you 3 stories that might just restore a little faith in people. A lost dog finds its way home after 2.5 years. A truck driver survives a burning wreck thanks to one guy who didn't blink. And a quiet kid with a handful of beads is building something pretty darn great. None of it's loud, none of it's flashy, but it's the kind of good that will stick with you today. I'm Steve, and I'm just glad you're here with me this morning. Hey, here's your dad joke for the day, and stick with me, I'll give you the punchline near the end. The dad joke? I ordered 2,000 pounds of soup this morning. Can you guess the punchline? Okay, listen to this one. It hit me right in the heart. You know how some dogs aren't just pets? Charlie was family. To Maggie, to her daughter Emma, he was their guy. When Emma was born, Charlie curled up next to her like, "All right, this one's mine." Emma says he used to sleep right on top of her head, like a little hat made of love and dog hair. They were inseparable until the day he disappeared. November 2022. Nobody's forgotten that day. Charlie was 10 and his eyesight was starting to go. He slipped out of BB's yard, that's Emma's grandma. And then he was just gone. They tried everything, left out food, his favorite blanket. Even hired Belinda Brown from Bravo K911. Her tracking dogs followed Charlie's scent for 2 miles, but then nothing. Weeks went by, then months. Emma cried, and Maggie said eventually, you just start grieving. I know how that feels. Not because you've stopped hoping, but because hope just hurts. And then, just this past Sunday, Belinda's sister spotted a scruffy little dog in a Raleigh, North Carolina park. She takes a picture, posts it online, and someone replies, "Hey, I think that's my dog. He's been missing for 2.5 years. It was BB." That little stray, it was Charlie. He's blind now. He's thin. But Emma took one look and burst into tears. This time, for a better reason. "I'm just glad he's home," she said. Yeah, me too. Nobody knows where he's been, but he made it back. And honestly, maybe that's all we really need to know. I think it's safe to say he's getting all the chin rubs and belly scratches he can handle. Big thanks to CBS 17 here in Raleigh, North Carolina for this one. Hey, can I ask you something? If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, would you mind tapping those 5 stars and give me a review? That is, if I've earned it. It seriously helps more folks find me, and it means more than you know. Thank you for letting me be part of your morning. All right, let's go from me begging for a review to full-blown adrenaline. Okay, now we're in Iowa. Narrow bridge over Holiday Creek. You've probably driven something like it. You know, a back road that's just wide enough for 2 trucks if nobody flinches. But this time, somebody did. A semi crosses the center line, loses control, smashes through the guardrail, and ends up nose down. Cab is hanging off the edge. Couldn't get worse, right? And then it catches fire. Picture yourself behind the wheel, watching that truck go over. What would you do? Dale Iles, a road foreman, didn't hesitate. He was right behind it, saw the whole thing. Slams his truck into park, runs towards the smoke. Inside the cab, Clay Schmadeke, frozen. Could have been shock. Could have been fear. Probably both. And Dale just says, "Hey, you've been in an accident and your cab's on fire. I got to get you out of here. Can you climb?" No yelling, no drama, just steady. Clay somehow climbs. Dale helps him out, and just minutes, maybe seconds, after they clear the truck, the whole thing crashes into the creek. Clay's okay, and he's out of the hospital. Says Dale saved his life. And Dale? He said, when there's fire, there's no time. You just have to act. I mean, come on. That is a good man. Thanks to KCCI for that story. All right, one more before we go. This one's got beads, boosts, and a whole lot of heart. Her name's Ella Young. She's 11. She lives in East Lincoln, Mississippi. And she's got a business. She calls it Ella Bell's Accessories, bracelets, earrings, keychains. Started about a year ago, and this weekend she's setting up shop at the Kids Mini Market in Brookhaven, Mississippi. This isn't just a folding table with pipe cleaners. No, it's legit. The market's run by Rhonda Deere, and kids have to apply, pay a $5 booth fee, and that all goes towards animal rescue. Ella's quiet. Her mom says she's pretty shy most of the time, but this pulls her out of her shell. She's learning how to say hello, how to set prices and make change. Even hear our no and keep going. That's a big deal at any age. I've known grown-ups who still haven't figured that part out. So if you're anywhere near Lincoln Plaza when the booths are up, stop by. Say hi to Ella. She'll be the one stringing together confidence, one bead at a time. A shout out to the Daily Leader. Great story, thank you. Some days you chase what's missing. Some days you just react. And some days, if you're lucky, you sit down and realize you've built something good. Charlie made it back. Clay got pulled back. And Ella's putting herself out there. That's a solid day. Oh, and before I go, remember that dad joke I told you at the start? I ordered 2,000 pounds of soup this morning. Here's the punchline. It was wonton. Hey, they're dad jokes. What can I tell you? If you enjoyed this today, hit the like button. Be gentle with yourself today. I'll be here for you tomorrow, same time, same friend. See ya.